jumping the gun there. Neil and I hoping to get a quick lunch, but we'll have to hang on, mate. You know, so.
Well, Scharinger's having a good run of tournaments.
Not bad.
Yep, absolutely,
Not
still
bad.
there and pushing to get to the semi-final.
He's promised a lot with it. He's got this nice Uchimata, hasn't he? And he doesn't mind giving it a go, but sometimes he just misses the boat. But today, here he is. But JURAKOBILOV, he's
well, Udo Qualmals, the coach of Austria now, of course, Olympic champion himself, but he's having a good run of it as well. You know, he's got a couple of good players in Austria at the moment, doing well.
It's tricky for him moving around, isn't it? Because he's got male and female. Sometimes if you've got just women to look after, you can concentrate on the way that they've divided the pools up and whatever. But if you've got male and female, it's the right mix.
And of course, especially now that some of the tournaments are split, and you know, you've got to be in two
places at once. Yeah, that's a tricky one. What happens when Filzmerser and Pescher are fighting in completely different places? World Cups, mind you, they don't often do World Cups now.
It's
all
about
Grand Slam and the
points.
bigger numbers. Yeah, those two.
So Scharinger is looking for the sleeve all the time, like you say, big Uchimata man, and looking for the sleeve. But he's got to be careful here, because that is a good shimiwaza position, and if they put, a lot of them now are putting pressure onto that arm. It's Sangaku with the arms.
Yeah, that pretty tight on top, just couldn't get the leg out. And it's normally when you try concentrating on the other part that you lose one or the other.
Well, this is where you need that precious extra couple of seconds being left in Newaza, and some give, some don't. The referees, I mean, of course.
Yeah. Well, immediately after this contest, we'll take a break until 5 o'clock. It's called at 2 here, so it's a nice long break today. Athletes and everything who are ready for the final block can get rested.
Well, of course, that means that they've got to start the warm-up all over again. And
some people don't like that, yeah.
Well, one of the big problems that we've had at these Grand Prix, Grand Slams, even at the World Championships, was that the warm-up areas are too small. And, you know, so much emphasis at the moment is going on this first match, getting out the first match, and some of them are not able to warm up in the proper way.
Not properly, yeah.
So you've got a lot of the big champions going out first round, you know, and, you know, a lot of the smaller countries as well. Oh, my goodness me, look at that. He just walked onto that one, didn't he?
He's done that a couple of times today, JURAKOBILOV, and he gives him a little look, doesn't he? Looks down at him. I'm not sure whether that was due care and attention to make sure he was all right.
I don't think so. It was more, well, take that, and what do you think of that?
See you.
Krakabal, well.
Yeah, he really gave it to him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
You know, sometimes you don't want to overstate it, but this is a spanking. He really catches him.
Yeah, he just didn't commit at all, did he, for the first kind of Uchimata?
Right. That's what gave him the chance.
Yeah. Well, it's gone to the video referee. That's interesting, and I don't know why. They've obviously seen something that we didn't, but
maybe we'll have another look.
Well, no, they've given it. So Scharinger won't complain about that too much.
Maybe they wanted to have another couple of looks. It was so good. That's the only thing I can think of. It really was a good one, but he's been banging people over.